Since 2016, I've generated over $100 million in sales on Shopify. The most important factor in your e-commerce store is not even your product. It's actually the creatives that you use on your paid ads. A single creative can literally change your entire life and entire trajectory of your e-commerce business. What you'll learn today is the attributes of a winning creative, how to produce them, and then Facebook ads tactics and strategies on how to test them and scale them to the moon. The easiest way to find a winning creative is by doing competitive research. First, you have to find the biggest brands in your niche. You want to find the products that are already crushing it so that you can come into the market with slight variations of those products and you can get your part of the market. A simple Google search of your product to show the biggest players on the first page, which is the sign they're driving traffic. They must be profitable if they're spending money on ads there. Once you have identified the top results, further validate their numbers by checking the sales on a Chrome extension called Koala Inspector. So if I wanted to be in this niche, for instance, I'm checking kind of like who's in the market, what companies are doing well. Just like that, I'm finding like this product. And I'm using this extension called Koala Inspector to pretty much verify how much in sales these guys are driving. They had a sale a few seconds ago, a minute ago, 30 minutes ago, 90 minutes ago, 1 hour ago, a few $100s per hour in sales. It means they're making approximately a few $1,000s per day in sales, probably like $3,000 to $5,000. Beyond that, I can use apps like SimilarWeb. So it shows, for instance, here 480 users per month approximately, so about 500,000 users per month, high quality traffic from United States, Canada, France. They're advertising. It's not like a massive 9-figure business, but definitely like a good solid 7-8 figure business that has a validated product. And if we enter the same market, we can cut some of their sales, we can get some part of that market share from them. From there, I can also see Google Trends. So Google Trends here for a particular product, you can see there was like a lot more demand here, but then it's kind of like dropping right now. So not a lot of demand, maybe because of the seasonality, right? But overall, if we're looking at like hair removal, people are pretty interested about hair removal, right? They start being like less interested here. It's getting close to the winter, people having more clothes on. But here you can see right now we're in a good trend overall in hair removal niche. So we still can maximize the potential of that product. And now guys, if you're familiar with the situation right now with Zach, he's pretty much copied Twitter, created this like threads platform. And so you can see the big guys, they're copying shit like there is no tomorrow. It's not the first person that comes to the market that wins. It's the person that has the best systems in the business. Another tool that I like is called Foreplay. So Foreplay is the app that allows you to pretty much like model a lot of the ads and see all of the ads, like save them all in one place. We will be literally looking for these guys like Bleemy. They have some image ads here. They have some videos. They are advertising from this different page. Now, if you don't want to pay for a tool like Foreplay, you can just use the ads library. And what I usually look at is 5 ads use this ad, right? 18 ads use this one. They're probably trying to scale it. 27 ads use this particular ad. 29 ads. So I'm not looking at the ads that only, let's say, 3 ads are using it. Another option here is to check the product on Amazon. Why? To see if there are any concerns or questions that customers are asking about the product. When making your own creative, you can address those concerns in the ad. And I'll show you examples in the following slides. This is a product similar to Bleemy. You can see it's like #1 bestseller. I'm nervous about using this on tattoos. Anyone notice it fading ink? Why does a hair eraser come apart? How often do I need to use it? You also have like 1-star reviews. That's actually where a lot of good intelligence will be, because you're able to see what are the major concerns, why customers are not happy. You can see these people are very, very detailed. You can include testimonials from satisfied customers who have experienced a positive outcome using the razor. You can structure your creative to highlight exactly how to use the product correctly. You can offer 60-day money-back guarantee, and you can also consider offering a sample pack at a discounted price. Bleem addresses the concerns like skin irritation and emphasizes that it's painless. Buy a razor, bumps, and skin irritation, leaving your skin silky, soft and smooth, painless and not toxic, safe and reusable. You also use like 5-star testimonials here. Again, talking about painless. My daughter absolutely loves this and I feel so much more comfortable giving it to preteens. Kind of like talking to that particular avatar. Maybe moms that have kids, 10, 15 years old and dealing with the insanity of shaving. I highly recommend. She's had it for a few months and she still loves it. Perfect for painless hair removal, right? So it's a big selling point that they utilize here. Once you've done your research and you found a winning ad that has been running for extended period of time. Now you can break down specific elements like ad hook, production quality. Is it like cinematic or organic UGC? Is it something like a testimonial? Is it unboxing video? What's the ad copy? And whether it's addressing certain problems. And guys, by the way, comment creative below this video. I'll send you my 7-page document SOP on crafting these winning creatives. I'll give you examples, I'll give you formulas, I'll give you like exactly how to put these together. So now we have the idea. Now we know exactly what we want to do. Now, how do we actually make it happen? How do we actually put it together? How to produce your creative will all depend on the style of the creative that you're trying to emulate. One of the most common, most frequently used content types is the UGC content. So you would send your product to a micro influencer on Instagram that has 1,000 to 30,000 followers. And why micro influencer? Because usually they don't charge any fees, or they would charge like very minimal fee, like $50, $100, and they very often happy just to take a free product as a payment. And this method also applies to unboxing videos. You can offer your customers discounts in return for sending UGC testimonials that can be later used as ads. And this would work perfectly if you already have a more established business. Maybe you're doing 6-7 figures a year, you already have customers, people happy with your product. Then you can just ask your customers to send you the content back that you can use for ads, and in exchange you just give them the free product, or you just give them the discount for the next purchase. I want to give you some templates for micro influencer outreach. So script number 1 is, hey name, we came across your profile, we loved your content, we would love to create a paid partnership video with you demonstrating one of our products. We're simply looking to send you the product for free, get you to create a video using the product, and do a quick 40-second review of it. If this is something you'd be interested in, let me know. Thanks. Make sure the DM scripts always have the emoji at the beginning so that you can catch someone's attention. Script number 2 you could use, again, emoji at the beginning, business related. Hey name, we would like to run a collaboration with you. Let us know your prices for a feed post. We're looking to promote our product. We can also ship you the item for free as well in exchange for post. Let me know what it thinks. Thanks. And don't be surprised if large majority of influencers don't open your messages. The average response rate is anywhere between 10 to 20%. So it's pretty much a numbers game. So you can hire VAs that would send hundreds of messages per day. They would get at least few pieces of content per day. So over time, in few months, you would have so much content you could use for your ads that literally you probably wouldn't even have to gather it once again. When it comes to static image creatives, take photos on a phone with a good camera. iPhone 12 or above will do the job, and you can edit the images on Canva if you're on budget. So I'm also linking this video here. So this is literally Canva tutorial. This lady explains everything in great detail. If you have some budget, alternatively, you can hire a freelancer on Fiverr to edit the images to save time. There's plenty of people that literally do this for a living. Obviously, you'd have to provide them the examples. Let's say you want to create a banner like that. You would screenshot it and you would message them and you would say, hey, we're looking to replicate it for another product. Here's our product name, here's our website, here's some images you can use. Now you can also use AI tools. So Canva has literally AI text to image generator tutorial. Obviously they don't look as real, right? It is also not like real people. However, for creating like different variations of the content, you can definitely utilize it. All right, so once your creative has been produced and you're ready to launch your ads, it's time to write up your ad copy. And the simplest method to writing ad copy is by taking the winning creative you have researched and rewrite it. Again, you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. And you can do this by yourself or using AI tools like ChatGPT and OpenAI Playground. So here is what we did here. How I keep my crotch top notch, right? So this is Bleemy ad copy. Enjoy long-lasting results from the comfort of your own home. So you can go to ChatGPT and OpenAI and type in the following prompt. Write me 5 alternatives to this copy that I can use for my own razor product for the purpose of structuring my Facebook ad. And you give it the content that was originally used here. And here is what you get as a result. Upgrade to your grooming game. Effortlessly achieve long-lasting results with a revolutionary razor from the convenience of your own home. Experience superior smoothness. Discover the secrets of long-lasting crotch perfection with our innovative razor designed for at-home comfort. So just like that, we have a bunch of variations. Now these can be still like simplified and improved, but definitely something that can be tested. And some of these variations are actually pretty decent. Now we come to the hot topic, Facebook ads, testing and scaling. So in the testing phase, your Facebook ads should be structured as follows. 1 campaign for ABO, 7 to 10 ad sets at $10 budget per ad set. So each ad set should contain 1 interest related to your niche. And if we take a dog product as an example, you'd have something like this: dog, ad set 1, pugs, ad set 2, corgi, ad set 3, dog food, ad set 4, dog toys, ad set 5, etc., etc. And you would have 2 ad creatives per ad set. So essentially, you should have 2 ad creative variations that you'll duplicate across each ad set. So if you have, let's say, 10 ad sets, you will have 20 ad creatives total. Make sure you optimize your campaign for conversion sales. Pretty much that's it. You launch your ads. Now, how do you assess the performance? And the answer is KPIs, right? You want to be very numbers oriented. Now, determining your KPIs all depends on your product and your target margin. We use this very cool calculator with KPIs that you could use. Comment KPI below and I'll DM it to you. The most important metrics to monitor your creative performance are the following: break-even ROAS, right? Obviously, whether you're breaking even, CPA, which is the cost per acquisition, CTR, click-through rate should be above 3%, and then cost per click link, it should be ideally lower than $1. In some cases, in some niches, it's more competitive, so it could be like even $1.50, $2. But as long as the conversion rate is good on the website, it should be good. General rules to follow in your creative testing: after $100 spent, no sales, switch off the campaign. The creatives didn't resonate with your target audience. You have to reassess. If after $100 in spent, you're breaking even, you can retest with different creatives and you can alternate angles and interests. And if after $100 spent, you got few sales but not break even, the option number 1 is let it spend an additional $30, $50, and after $130, $150 spent, if it's unprofitable, you just kill the campaign. The option number 2 is stop the ads and retest with a different creative. After $50 spent, no sales, you just kill the campaign. And if after $100 in spent, you're making sales, you're profitable, then it's time to start printing money. And guys, I have this like more advanced scaling tutorial for Facebook ads. It should be linked somewhere here so you can click on it once you just want to maximize it to the moon. So here is a general overview on how to scale your creatives. Create 5 more variations of the winning creative. Scroll stoppers, which is the first 3 to 5 seconds, and thumbnails usually make the biggest impact. Now you have dozens of variations of that winning creative that you can now split test against the original, and also you can scale your ads because different segments, different hooks will appeal to different people, and more often than not, the variations do even better than the original version you have. So all of these are different ads, right? Kind of like they're selling exactly the same product, they kind of look the same, but at the same time they're different. So when you have, let's say, like a designer that you work with, you just ask them, can you create more variations of this design? Guys, here I have a very cool doc. It's called Creative Optimization Strategies. You just comment strategy below this video in the comments, I'll send it over to you. This is phenomenal. So these formulas here show you exactly what to do if certain metrics on your ads are not where they need to be. So let's say hook rate. So hook rate is like when, let's say you had like 1,000 impressions and you have a video and only, let's say 100 people out of 1,000 people that have seen your ads decided to watch your video for 3 seconds. It means you're not hooking people in to watch your ad. So the stop scroller is not strong enough. So you have to test the first 3-5 seconds of the ad. Use a different opening line. Switch your hook format, like open loop question. Are you tired with like razors that cut your skin? Or are you ready for summer? Is your bikini line ready for vacation? After that, it's a hold rate. So after people watch the first 3 seconds, how many of them are actually watching the video through the ad? Ideally here, you're aiming for 15 to 20 seconds. So what you can do here, you can shorten the ad, you can include smiling faces and good eye contact. You can change editing, make it more dynamic. You can make sure editing matches the demo you're targeting. So if you're going after young people like 25, 35, you have to be dynamic and fast. But if you're going after older demographic, like 40, 50, 60 years old people, you don't want to be too fast. These people are not that fast. You want to take it slow in that case. Outbound click-through rate. So this is outbound clicks and impressions. So if it's less than like 1 to 3%, ideally it's 3%. If people are not clicking through, the ad doesn't give a compelling reason to click. You have to use urgency, scarcity, exclusivity. You have to create a better storyline. You have to simplify your CTA, use more social proof. So there's many different things that you could utilize. Conversion rate 3% plus. So this is website purchases divided by link clicks. And if it's less than 3%, then the ad and landing page combination is not converting well. You have to test new formats of landing pages. You have to simplify your CTA, increase your page load speed. So there's certain action points on what you need to do in order to improve that and get it above 3%. So CPA, this is total cost per acquisition, cost per purchase. It includes all of the metrics above. So they all work in combination in order to get to the CPA that you want. Spend by demographics, then an ROI by demographics. So you would want to see whether you're spending, let's say, on 35 35 plus and that audience converts the best, or maybe 45 plus, or maybe 25 to 35, maybe younger people buying your product. And let's say if you're selling your product to younger people, then you want to use younger people in your ads. If you're selling to older people, you have to use older people in your ads. Again, guys, comment strategy below this video. I'll send over this document so you at any given point you can troubleshoot your campaigns, you can troubleshoot your ads, you can troubleshoot your creatives, and you can scale it to the moon. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're looking for help with streamlining your creative process, you already have a business that does at least few thousand dollars a day, you want to take it to the moon, you want to scale it to 300, 500, $1 million per month, there is a link below to apply for a program called E-commerce Scaling Secrets, where literally we will help you to build all of these systems, we'll help you to streamline it, we'll help you to put all of these elements in place so you constantly getting new variations of content tested and you can scale your ads. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what other topics you want me to cover in next tutorials. I want to educate as many people as I humanly can. I want to provide as much value as I humanly can to help you guys grow your businesses, improve your lives, and achieve more freedom. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.